Okay. Our last speaker is from ivymax, Dr. Trevor. Dr. Trevor has dedicated his life to education for almost 2 decades. As a scholar, teacher, and a researcher, he has a deep understanding of academia and education. He is the author of numerous publications, as well as the winner of multiple prestigious academic honors, research awards, and scholarship and fellowships. So please, Trevor, take the floor.
Thank you very much. Now, how long do I have? Well, when should I start and when should it end?
15 minutes. Thank you.
So from 2:43 to 2:58, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Yes. I thank you very much. I would like to make sure that I have a fixed time so that I get to go over the things in time. Thank you very much. So may I share my screen?
Yes, please.
Okay, so at this point, people should be able to see my screen and hear my voice. Now, I was told, I've always heard about CASPA throughout the years, and I want to thank CASPA for giving me this opportunity to go over the importance of research and perhaps show a few examples. Now, these days, the college process gets so competitive. Everybody knows that you have to do well in classes. There's the GPA, there are the exams, there are the extracurricular activities, letters of recommendations, awards, and honors. But these days, the application to colleges have gotten so competitive that it has become increasingly important for students, middle school students to start to get involved in the process, and high school students to start doing research. Why? Well, most of you can probably see where this is going. It's a different types of experience. Everybody sits in classes and learn. Everybody can go out there. If you have the time, you have hands and feet, you can do some volunteer work to help people. But not everybody can do, not every student can do research. At colleges and universities, their motto is that most of them have 3 major goals: teach and learn, research, and service. The rankings are important for universities because it gives them more prestige. It gives them more applicants, students, funding, prestige. And one of the most important criterion for judging the ranks is research activity. So if a student shows research experiences and a promising future in the research pathway, it makes that student's application much more attractive. Okay. Now, you all should. You all can see these. There's a difference between learning knowledge and applying knowledge to make a difference. Now, this is what we call creative scholarship, and it can let young people get a sense of what this game is like, so that if eventually you plant the seed early for them to be interested in something like this, and so that they can use the research, basic knowledge and skills to use them in any fields. Is there a question? I hear some Michael. Okay. Is there? Okay. So
can you use the slideshow mode?
Sure. Yeah. I hear some sound. I guess people have questions, or they forgot to turn off their microphone. But no problem. Now, so that if they later want to go to grad school, get a master's or PhD program, they already have that foundation in middle school or high school, and obviously you can use this on your college application essays to make it unique. And more and more colleges will ask about students on the application. They will ask them, do you have any research experiences? Have you taken AP Capstone, which includes AP research and write a paragraph about your research activity if you have one. Now, if you don't have them, obviously it won't look as good. And after, most students don't know this, but after they submit their applications to colleges and universities, there will be an email from most colleges ask them to open up a student portal to put in any other stuff or information. That's when students can put their research project on the student portals to impress the admission officers. Now, obviously, I said this before. This also opens up opportunities for the student to enhance other aspects of the college application as well. Many students will go to a cookie cutter program. With all due respect, I respect other research programs out there, but many, if not most of them, have this cookie cutter style. What do I mean by that? There's already a set of activities preset there. Students just go there and do the routine work. That's not creative. And matter of fact, all the students who goes into that cookie cutter set program have very similar project, similar activities, and colleges don't even need to know what they did. They just type in that camp activity online. They already know that it already tells you what these students do or well have done there. So that's not unique in my view. Now, but we are now, I'm not saying this to brag, but we have come up with a system to make each student's project unique. Now, obviously, doing research will also opens up the possibility of letters of recommendation if they impress the professor or the researcher. Obviously, it looks good on the application form, essays, it gives them chances for competitions, awards, honors. It looks good on resume, college interviews, etc., etc. Now, what we have here at ivymax is called the Franklin Research Internship Program. We realized a gap that many students, they might do good in school, they got volunteer work, but many of them don't have the resources or the opportunity for a unique research internship program. And when they go to these, other programs that already have this activity preset for them, they don't get to show their uniqueness. They don't get to show their creativity. It's already preset. They're just going through the motions, and you already know what they did from the online description of that camp. So we realized that. So we use a model that's like graduate school. We have access of a huge network of professors, professional researchers, expert in each of their own fields, and we match the students one-on-one individually with the expert, the research mentor that matches the students' interests one-on-one. And we have various fields from social sciences, humanities, engineering, biotechnology, all kinds of things. It takes a lot of effort, but we build up a network so that so essentially, these students from middle school or high school, they're not in grad school, but we pair them one-on-one with an expert mentor, and the expert mentor know that these are high school and middle school students, so they know that they're not grad students, yet they'll help them to together come up with a unique, individually idiosyncratic, unique research project to make the students shine. Now, we have, besides that, they'll be mentored by a team. We got advisors, editor for extra feedback. Now we give them chances for competition, publication. We teamed up with the Franklin Research Foundation so that if they do a paper and it's of a good quality, judged by our expert members, they'll get a certificate. Now, if they join a competition and made it to the semifinals or finals. That's more honors awards. But we also teamed up with Franklin to give them a chance to have publication. Now, the Journal of Quantitative and Qualitative Research is open for the semifinals and finals as judged by 3 professors, and is also open to students who take AP research classes with us. This is not available in all the other programs, but we have them now. And then we offer prizes, scholarship to motivate the students. I think the first place winner gets like what, 10,000 scholarship, which looks good on the application, even if they don't care about the money. And we help them in other competitions and other publications as well. For example, many students from our program, those not only those who won and gets to publish in the JQQR, but we help them apply to outside other publication sources, and they were able to publish in top high school research journals as well. So that publication will look good on their college app. So now we have a bunch of research programs that's tailor-made to the individual's level, to the grade, to their interest, and so forth. We have Franklin Research Internship Program. We also have TIC. Feel free to ask about the ivymax center directors throughout California. We also offer AP capstone courses for credit. It's approved by College Board that includes AP seminar and AP research. Now, obviously, any of these programs can help you on all these things. Increases your GPA because they are officially for credit courses. Their exams, if you get 4s and 5 on seminar, AP seminar, or AP research, of course, it helps in that department. If you impress the teachers or researchers, you get letters of recommendation, awards, all kinds of things. Now, for what I think is the only first time in this situation, we team up with publications like the Journal of Student Review, so that our students, only our seminar, AP seminar and AP research student get a chance for publication. Those are not available to other courses in other institutions, only here. Now, obviously, it can help you all kinds of ways. Now, in terms of not only that, here I only have 3 minutes left. I'll just end with a few actual examples that our student did in the recent year. This student, he likes to do something in research that will give him some experiences of social impact. So working with our mentors, we help them come up with the idea of evaluating school programs. He thought that his own school's social emotional program was not that effective. So we help them. We have statisticians, researchers help them design ways to evaluate his own high school social emotional program in education. And we also added onto that, compared that with the assessment of students from other schools. And he was able to pinpoint ways for his own high school to improve his own high school's program. His project made it to the finals and was judged by 3 professors. And it got a publication. More than that, his work was eventually his school board, the management team in his school found out about it, invited this student to give a talk about his research and how to improve their own high school's program. So he made a difference in his school district. So they use his findings to improve high school's programs. And obviously, needless to say, it looked good on his application. He made a difference. So that helped him get into Brown University, Yale, and many other top universities. More examples of this here. I would, I only have 1 more minute left. I was given only 1 minute. I want to respect all the speakers' time. So when they tell me to finish at 2:58, I want to finish at 2:58 to show my respect. So here are a few actual examples that our students have done in AP research and the Franklin Research Internship program. All these students got into top universities. Now, these if they do a flip research, that research is designed to in the same system that can be used for AP research, and their research is judged by College Board, got 5 out of 5 perfect score. It involves things like Parkinson's, machine learning, genetics, business, stocks, biology, face recognition, computer science. A student eventually uses project to improve designs for a patent. And the last slide here, planet science, biology, all kind of things. I mean, this is another perfect score here. She uses statistics to compare the facial measurements ratios of Eastern and Western faces. There are medicine, game design. We had the gold medalist, first place winner in Google game design competition as one of our research mentors. He found his own game design company. He's a gold medalist in game design, and he's there to help many of our students design award-winning games. And the time's up. Thanks for Caspar for giving me this opportunity. And my time's up. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Trevor.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing.